What's up, everybody? This is Shapoopy from RetroCouchProductions. I'm doing a Dishonored walkthrough today. It is mission 1 in the Dishonored game. It basically, the first little bit of it isn't quite tied into it, but the last little bit is called Escape from Coldridge prison basically. The entire point of the game is you are a bodyguard to the Empress's daughter, and somebody has framed you, and now you get to go seek revenge on them. That is why you have been dishonored. It's kind of a super stealthy action assassination game. It's kind of like if something like BioShock with the futuristic sense of it can kind of combine with like Assassin's Creed. You go around and you kill people, but there's a little bit more to just walking around stabbing somebody with a knife. Later on you're going to get abilities and different, you can upgrade those abilities and get more abilities and do all kinds of different things. So super excited to get my hands on this game. I just got it yesterday. I apologize, by the way. This game kind of snuck up on me. It was one of those games that like 4 months ago, 4 or 5 months ago, I saw an advertisement for. I thought it looked awesome. Didn't hardly see anything until like it came out and everybody was like freaking out about it. Saw some reviews on it, saw some videos on it, and was like, what the heck is Dishonored, right? Well, all of a sudden out of nowhere I look up what it is and I was like, oh, I remember seeing advertisements for that. That game looked badass. Everybody's saying it's badass, I'm saying it's badass, so definitely a good time, definitely a game to check out. Another game that came out on the October 9th, this was a week ago, was the XCom Enemy Unknown. XCom, I'm not going to get my hands on it. I don't really care for turn-based strategy games, but definitely a game to look into if you are into something like that. It's not a game for me personally, however, I think it looks badass as far as graphics wise, and as far as what I've heard from it, that game's super badass because of just how it is, and it's based off of a old PC game. So if you want to check that one out, I will try to get a link down below in the description for both this game's website and XCOM's website. Also, I'll try to find, I think one of these days coming up here relatively soon, in the next day or two, I'm going to be doing a review of Dishonored here. I forgot what game I was playing for a second. I will be doing a review of Dishonored, and I will be also talking about XCOM in the fact that it is an awesome game. It looks awesome. I haven't played it. I probably will never play it, but everybody who has played it, who is on my friends list on Xbox Live, more than loves that game. Completely is obsessed with it. So I will be talking about both of those, and I will find as much information as possible for you guys. But for now, this is, like I said, mission 1. This is part 1 of a 2-part episode. I kind of broke this up just to help you guys out a little bit. I don't think it's really necessary to be sitting here for 40 minutes watching one video, so I've kind of broke it up. One's about 17 minutes long, the other one's about 18 minutes long. So enjoy, guys. By the way, before I forget, make sure you like and subscribe our channel. Me and a couple of buddies of mine who have joined up with me, we work really hard to get our videos out, and we work really hard to entertain you guys, and so it's definitely you guys that are the reason why we continue to do this. And we do have ads in some of our videos, and that's to help us make a little bit of money on the side. Granted, we don't really, I mean, because of you guys is the reason why we do this. The money is secondary, so definitely please check us out. Tell your friends about us. We're trying to grow right now more than anything, and we're trying to build our audience up. So in case you're wondering what's going on, by the way, completely got off a huge sidetrack there. This is an optional part of the entire storyline. This girl walks up to you, the person you're the bodyguard of, the Empress's daughter, and she walks up to you when you return and get off the ship, and you can play hide and seek with her. So what I'm doing is playing hide and seek, and apparently doing really well because she can't find me. So God, I crack myself up way too much. So all you gotta do is just hide. It's really simple. You just walk in behind a couple barrels. I mean, it's really not that difficult, and it's just an optional thing to do, but I decided to include it just because I want to bring you guys in these videos the complete and total full walkthrough as much as I can. So yeah, I mean that's what's going on right there. Um, yeah, then once you're done with that, you run up here and we're gonna watch a little cutscene. By the way, painter, totally a badass painter. I wish I could paint that well. I can't. Can't even paint at all. I paint like blobs and stuff. My art's considered abstract art, and it's not even considered that because it's that bad. Um, Guy in the red suit though, he's kind of a smartass. He looks like a smartass. I don't know if he's gonna be a smartass. We'll see. I think he's gonna be a smartass. The way he talks to you sounds like a smartass. So, yep. So there's that. You'll notice in these videos, by the way, I'm recording these as I go through the first time because I want to get these up as soon as possible for you guys. So when I'm doing my editing, there are some times where I will stand still and be looking at achievements on my Xbox Live, or be looking at something on like a wiki or a guide of some kind, to kind of help me figure out exactly the best way to do this and how different things affect what's going on. So if you see editing, like in that instance right there, she just ran off screen, and then when I turned around, she was completely gone and already like up the stairs. That's because for a while I sat there and just waited. Um, so just forewarning, that is what is going on. That is nothing to do with that's how the game goes per se, but just some basic editing. Or you will see later on as you pick up different things. You get notes and stuff, or letters, stuff like that. Sometimes a lot of times I skip over those. I'll post, like I'll let them so you see them a little bit. But if you really want to sit down and read them, just pause the video and read them. I don't want to spend, 40 minutes reading or 40 seconds reading something and having, that extra wasted time that could have been spent actually playing and showing you guys what is going on in the game. So, now, like I said, with this, I don't know if I said it before, actually, now that I think about it, but I will say it now, just to make sure. With this game, it is definitely a unique experience in the fact that you can either go through the entire game stealth, and you can, decide not to kill anybody. I still have yet to figure out if anybody would like to tell me, if they've figured it out. If these 3 people at the very beginning you can actually get away with not killing. I don't know if you can though, due to the fact that that's kind of a tutorial right there on how to use the weapon system and how to use your left and right hand, and blocking a little bit. But in the sense that other than those 3, from what excuse me, that was a burp. From what I understand from this game, you can completely go through the game, the entire game, without killing a single person, which I think is just like a super badass concept. Or, if you wanted to, you can go through the entire game with hacking and slashing your way through and just killing everybody in sight and not having to give a damn about anything in particular being left alive. You will see later on that there are some evil little rats that enjoy gnawing and chewing up and completely obliterating any dead carcass that's lying in front of you. They also try to attack you as well. But the more dead bodies you have, the more rats show up and the more rats do damage to you. So, from what I understand, from what I've heard and read, the whole concept of the game is to hey, look at that. That was prologue. Cool. So the entire concept of the game, anyways, depending on how you play it, you can actually get away with, you actually get 2 different endings if you don't kill anybody or if you kill everybody. The way that I've been going through is kind of a hybrid of both. You go through and you either kill everybody, or you kill who you kind of like accidentally trigger, but for the most part I try to go through completely stealth, nobody notices me, all that jazz. So this is definitely one of the most badass games that I have played in a long time though, and I think the concept of it is super original. I'm super excited to get to the end, like I've said before. So but yeah, I mean, these guys obviously set you up. I think that guy in the red. I don't know if you recognize him. He's kind of a douchebag now, isn't he? Yeah, because he was getting his portrait taken, and he was all like, yeah, well, you're cool, Gret. I'm glad you're back. You didn't really do anything because you went away and did something, but it wasn't really important. But I'm super important, and you're not. And that dude's a freaking asshole, too. I don't know what his name is. I forget, but he looks like a douche. People with bald heads are normally douches. Except for my... Well, yeah. Yeah. People with bald heads are douches. So... but yeah, anyways, like I said, ignore some of the editing in this. Like I said, I do some of that editing just for the sake of its convenience to not have to sit there and listen to, or, you know, sit there and watch the same screen for 30 seconds while I read something that's on screen, or, you know, whatever the case may be. So, yeah, here's a good comment time, I guess, comment question. What, if you guys have this game, how far have you gotten into it, and how excited are you to get to the end if you have not completed it yet? Granted, this has been out a week, so I really wouldn't be surprised if somebody has completed the game and gotten a perfect gamer score on it yet. I like the achievements, though. The achievements that, yeah, I don't know what I was doing here. I came out and was crouching and hiding behind cover are something that go hand in hand, and I didn't realize that at first. But you can actually hide under stuff. I discovered that right off the bat, so that's really cool. But anyways, as I was saying, what part are you guys looking most forward to? I know personally I'm looking forward to the ending. I plan on going through this game hundreds and hundreds of times. Well, maybe not hundreds, tens of times. We'll go tens of times. But definitely going through this multiple times to go through all of the achievements and all that stuff. And one of the things that I love about achievements is in this game is they're all single player, for one, because there's no multiplayer. So thank God for that. I hate multiplayer achievements. I think they ruin games. I think most of them are based off of luck and stupidity, and despite the fact that I am stupid, I am not lucky in any way, shape, or form, hardly ever, when it comes to video games. So definitely looking forward to getting a perfect gamer score on this, and that's definitely my plan. But one of the things I love about these achievements is that they're all unique. You know, they all are attuned to you playing the game in different ways. There's achievements to not kill anybody throughout the entire game. There's achievements to only kill your main targets. There's achievements to not get detected. There's achievements to go through, you know, get into a fight with 5 different people and kill all of them. There's an achievement to find or get into a combat with 5 different people and then elude them and get away from them. You know, all kinds of achievements. I love them. I love them to death. I think they are super exciting. I cannot wait to get the perfect 1000 gamer score. Also, by the way, though, first off, apology. Maybe second off, I look stupid when I play video games. I've learned, because I definitely, when I'm going through the first time, like, see that? Why the fuck would you jump there? I don't even know why I jumped. I just decided it would be a good idea. So, you know, I look stupid when I play games. And I appreciate the fact, though, that you guys can put up with that and definitely watch my videos. So definitely appreciate that. You know, I'm hoping that, you know, I can build this YouTube channel up a little bit and be able to kind of make it, you know, more plausible to make money off of. But we'll see how that goes. By the way, I have no idea how I did not alert that guy, and that was a badass kill, because I love stabbing people in the neck. Oh, that guy, not so much, though. That guy is kind of a douche anyways. He deserved to die. Also, I don't know why, but you can loot almost everybody, so do it, because I don't know why I didn't do that the first time I played through half of this stuff. But yeah, definitely you can loot people. Yeah, novel concept, I know. Also, you'll see me searching for a lot of stuff. That is because searching for stuff in any game is always a good idea. Always, always, always a good idea. So yeah, I love searching for stuff. So again, I apologize ahead of time for the fact that I look stupid when I'm going around and looking for stuff. That's because I'm thorough. You can get a pistol, See, this is why you search for stuff, because if you didn't search for stuff, you wouldn't have a pistol, like me, because I'm cool. I'm a badass, because now I have a pistol and a sword, and I can take your face off. Yeah, that's right. I can rape your face into 1,000,000 pieces, times 10-ish. Maybe 9. Well, I'll give you 9. I'll give you 1. Oh, God. I crack myself up way too much when I'm making my videos. I love making videos way too much. So, yeah, we're kind of nearing the end here a little bit. We got a couple more minutes in the walkthrough. Again, though, like I said, you'll see me totally fail right here as I'm coming down these stairs, right? With my editing, I kind of fixed it and shortened it up, but right there, yeah, totally warped to the other side. You want to know why? Because I was being stupid. I was looking around. Didn't really run into anything important. There wasn't even a door. No extra spots. No extra places to go. It was just there. Stupid. Yeah. It's what I do. You know. Just, yeah. It's what I do. So, yeah. Also, looking at a fire. Who the fuck looks at a fire? I don't know. I fucking look at a fire. What's wrong with looking at a fire? Screw you. I looked at the fire. Also, with editing, I read this thing probably like 4 times because I kept trying to pick it up and read it, and I didn't need to. I only needed to read it once. So, yeah, there's that, you know. For some reason, I thought the bottle was the message. It wasn't. So, you know, hey, what can you do? Special people, I guess. Yeah, you know, throwing bottles. It's what I do. I don't know if you guys noticed. I'm running out of things to say. Yeah, I make stuff up as I go through stuff. It's what I do when I'm tired and whatnot. Found a bomb, though, so that's always fun. Now that I found the bomb, I can find where to plant it. And then when I plant it, the bomb goes whoosh. That's a bomb noise. I don't know if that you could recognize that. It sounded kind of retarded when I said it. So that's okay if you find me retarded for saying that. Except for I don't like the word retard. I don't know why. It's one of those things, you know? Mentally handicapped or mentally challenged is the politically correct. I say retard, unfortunately. It's a bad habit. But I do it, and you shouldn't do it, so don't ever do it. It's a terrible idea. So, we're nearing kind of the end of this part, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe this video, please. We work really hard on these videos. I am going to be giving you the second part here momentarily. I will be doing the voiceover for that as soon as I get done with this one. So I will be posting the first mission tonight. Second mission will be hopefully tonight as well. We'll see if I can get that accomplished. I don't know if I will. And just we're going to keep going either a mission a day, or if I can get more